Missed it. Ah, the steering wheel starts rotating. I probably should have left the camera on, to be honest. Right, let's go. So I should turn this on. Yeah, that'd be good. I should press the PlayStation button. I reckon I'll team up with my favorite driver, who is Vettel. I won't be Vettel. I will be Stroll. So yeah. I am going to leave assists on because honestly I'm terrible without them. So you know, rules and flags. It's going to be just going to be you know how it is. Weekend structure: off qualifying, off session length, full. Yeah, that's good. Simulation settings. I'm going to tune up to 50. Yeah, I'm just going to be on 50. Race starts or assisted, definitely assisted. I can't even do the clutch thing with a controller, let alone the wheel. Yeah, race starts assisted. Yeah, clear, dry. Realistic start time. Yep.
Greetings and welcome to Jeddah for what promises to be a sensational slice of world-class motorsport. We're off to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the
Probably
drivers
shouldn't drink too
here.
much.
We'll see
Don't want to be
just
going
how
to the
much
toilet.
teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger.
And I am also a David, although I'm Lance Stroll in this race. I'm assuming I start last because I did no qualifying or practice. So maybe it just starts me last, I don't know, or maybe just realistic to the actual real life thing. I don't think it would be connected to the actual qualifying from today. I'm recording this after the qualifying for Saudi. This is the night before the race in real life. I don't know when this will be up on YouTube though. Definitely after.
Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen,
using
Hamilton,
football boots to
Charles
drive
Leclerc,
with my
and
pedals.
Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda, Vettel, and Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Lando Norris, and Stroll.
Oh, we're starting 14th, okay. What is it based on? Like previous event? And I need to double check what the positions were in Qatar.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Race strategy. We'll pit 3 times. Remember, we're just enjoying our race, yeah. We're also driving aggressively, but more pit stops I think is probably better off.
Virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track.
Oh my days. Okay. I need to concentrate a bit on this.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
Keep current. Right. Can we try... Let's...
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Let me pause that. No, can I not?
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that.
Wait, what? Let's restart that. Let's try all of that again. All right. Let's do that. We're not gonna do any more restarts, all right? If I mess up, I mess up. This is going to be a hard track to conquer. I'm not going to conquer it. I'll tell you that much. You know, I did a full Grand Prix for Abu Dhabi in my team, and I had the second worst car in the game, and I did it with a steering wheel, and I actually won the race. But there was space to overtake on that track. In this one, oh my days, you got to be in a specific spot, and if you're not there, then you're in a bit of trouble. Sergio Perez fastest lap, okay. I'm currently 16th, not doing so great.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Getting the hang of it a bit more. I just brake a little later at corners and see what happens. Didn't work the first attempt. Flipping hit Norris. I didn't mean to, I was gonna brake. I was in the process of braking, but by the time I, you know, put the pedal down, I'd already hit him. Next thing you know, yellow flag, and here's a legend in the game, Kimi Räikkönen. My teammate's right there, I see you, Vettel. Seb!
We're in P14, Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Less than a second.
We're not restarting. We're flashbacking. All right. All right. Let's just get here. I don't know why I hit the brake there, to be honest. I thought this corner was coming earlier. Clearly, one lap of the track is not enough for me to know this track. I did do this track online though. But that was non-contact, that's why I did alright. Just remembered. Finally I can go flat out through here. Lewis Hamilton fastest lap. Okay. Not exactly a huge surprise. Great driver, great car.
Okay,
Normally
DRS
good
is now
combo in
available.
F1.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
I need to work on hitting the brake more. Let's try that one more time. Screw it. I was kind of trying to go further back, then I thought, nah, never mind. Oh yeah, and by the way, the Abu Dhabi race I mentioned, I did that on 40 level. This is 50, but I have got a better car in this, so I don't know whether it's easier or harder. But I think if this was an Abu Dhabi, then maybe I'd do better, because I can do that track better. Not that much better, but better than I can do this track. I need to look at the road more. That'd help a little bit actually. I know when the turns are coming. God's sake! I'm trying to have my own race. Just, you know, I keep hitting Norris. I don't know. I'm a Norris magnet. I must be.
You've moved up into P12. P12 now.
My teammate's right there, ahead of
A
Carlos
new
Sainz.
strategy is
Let's not do that.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
No. Flashback.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy that.
Flipping Norris. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm getting overtaken by Fernando Alonso. What's it doing? Why? Oh, this game is still broken. I said no pit stop. Why are you still pitting me?
Go now.
So ridiculous, man.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh God. For God's sake. I can drive so well when there's no one around me. And I drive better when I'm not braking either. Like, I just release off accelerate, which I've done the last couple quarters, and it's worked. Except there, I felt like I had to brake.
P19, you have P19. Schumacher ahead. Gap to car in front is 15.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Alonso is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit window will open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. 46 laps to go.
Okay, mate.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.1 seconds.
See, when I just concentrate on the road, not worry about any cars in front of me, oh, I excel. What's the fastest lap so far? Yep.
Good job. That was the fastest lap
We
of the
just
race
got the
so
fastest
far.
lap. I know I'm playing on medium on 50 difficulty, but I'm just saying. Just got the fastest lap when there's no one around to stop me. Just saying. Obviously, like, we'll see who wins the race, innit? What does the game think? Hamilton or Verstappen? But on YouTube this video go up after the Grand Prix, so I guess we'll see. Can't really... I might do an Abu Dhabi one, like, before. I might upload it on YouTube before it comes out, so I'll stream it like a week before, which is now actually. But in the upcoming week I'll stream it and then we'll see. See how close I was to hitting him.
check your...
You can't overtake on this track, man. I mean, you can, but it's incredibly hard without hitting someone or something. I have to lift.
A new...
I'm bloody braking. I am braking.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Now let's take Schumacher. Nope. No. Could have. That's my overtaking tactic. Wait for a corner. Be right behind them. That helps. And brilliant. And you know, just brake later than they do, because they will brake earlier. Especially on this game, I feel like AI backs out of corners quite a lot. Alright, we're into 16th.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Eventually people are pitting, but how much is the question? Okay, mate. Bloody Russell.
That was far too aggressive.
No, not screenshot. What did I even press? Russell! I swear it caused me problems in career mode as well. Thought I broke my wheel for a second. why couldn't I do that to Norris? Where is Norris? He's gone into the top 10. Either that or he's pitted. I don't think he has. Why would he pit anyway? We never take that corner well. Raikkonen's such a legend, man. He's retiring, isn't he? Ah, last 2 races of his career. I hope if you see somehow a podium for him. Alonso got one, so you never know. Vettel got one in Aston Martin. Got second, didn't he? Azerbaijan. Was it Azerbaijan? I think it was Azerbaijan. My favourite part of F1 tracks are when you can go flat out. Whether it's straight line or through a curve. If you can go flat out, it's perfect. That's what it is.
We're trailing our teammate by 4.5 seconds.
Perez is out of the session. Oh,
Yellow flag.
What happened? I'd love to know what happened.
Green flag.
It's this corner that's the worst for me. For some reason I can't take it well. It's not even a proper corner, I just mess up on it a lot. Ocon next, he's a very good driver. He's in the middle of an Aston Martin sandwich. Or a burger, whatever you prefer, I don't judge. Sorry, Seb. I hope you understand. I'm sure you do after, you know, the Red Bull days of Mark Webber.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Not anymore. Getting the hang of it a bit more now. For some reason, being behind Norris is the part that gets me. For some reason, I'm assuming I'm still. I'm far behind him now, but I was like by next to him at one point. That's what I'm referring to. I kept hitting him.
We're in 10th position. Signs ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 5.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Ocon behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on old softs. The gap to the leader is 27.4 seconds. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 39 laps to go. Gap to car in front is 4.5 seconds.
Come on. Sonoda's next. Seems like a cool guy, Sonoda. I watch Grill to Grid. Him and Vettel. Good laugh. Norris as well. Norris is always a good laugh. Not that I've met him, but I've seen clips. The guy is cool and funny. I did that part of the track okay that time. It's already the first time I did that. Still got the fastest lap, by the way. Just making the point. I have to keep braking because of this guy. Not close enough to him to go for the overtake, unfortunately. I've taken the wrong side. Wrong side, wrong side.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I'm behind Norris again, I'm going to crash. You see what I mean? It's a Norris curse. That's what we're going to call this. It's a Norris curse. Overtaken Carlos Sainz. Now it's Gasly, who is also elite.
Check your...
I need to stop being such an immature driver. Because that's actually what I am. I'm focusing on these overtakes so much. I keep trying the same type of overtake over and over again, and I know it doesn't work. It has worked a couple times. Let's try that one more time. I don't want to even hit it. I don't even want to skim him. Now that's better. I backed out, I didn't commit. But I still got the overtake. Now it's the two McLarens. Just can't overtake in there, it's just not going to work. No point constantly trying. Bottas is 5th. Just came out the pits. It's annoying when you can't properly accelerate without hitting someone. Not much I can do there.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Yeah! Leclerc is third. Oh, I wonder who the top two are. I wonder. Would it be the two best drivers in F1? In the two best cars in F1? Yeah, well, of course. That's not a salty comment, by the way. I honestly don't mind. I like Hamilton, and I think Verstappen is really good, and I think he's destined to win a championship. If he doesn't somehow this year, he will next year or the year after. It's incoming. But point still stands. I'm just like, I can't see second and first. I wonder who they are. Ah, we know who they are. We know who it is. What lap am I boxing on?
P5. Leclerc ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Ricardo is behind you. P5, you're in P5. Bottas ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Ricardo is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 21.1 seconds. 6 laps until your pit window is open. There are 35 laps left in the race.
I thought Leclerc was going to pit there. I have to take the outside here. The brake assist is helping me a lot, if I'm being honest with you. P3. The thing is though, has everyone else pitted? I know Bottas has. So like, how well am I really doing? Like, where will I be after I pit? That's what I'm wondering. Verstappen is winning by a couple seconds. All about that pit strategy. Hamilton's pitting. It's our chance! Fastest lap.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Imagine my shock.
Sebastian's in for his stop.
What position is he? That's what I'd like to know. Verstappen is far ahead, my word. I mean, it makes sense. He was 2 seconds ahead at Hamilton, and then Hamilton pitted, so it makes sense. But still. We have gained a bit though. He was 18 seconds ahead when we checked when Hamilton was 2 behind him. Verstappen's now pitting, but he'll probably get out just in time to get in ahead of me, I think. Actually, no. Verstappen's still ahead though of Bottas, not Hamilton. Bottas has still been ahead of Hamilton ever since Hamilton came out of the pitch just after Bottas. I mean, Bottas was driving past, Hamilton came out of the pit. But Hamilton's overtaking Bottas now, okay. Maybe you let him pass, you never know. I'd be taking points off Max if this was a real life thing. He'd still be ahead of Hamilton, but he'd gain less points on him than he would if he was first. Just saying. Seems like he's faster than Hamilton though on this track. In the game anyway. We'll see about real life.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Why on the softs though? That's so much better than usual. Probably because I did the previous parts better. Just in case. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I keep pressing circle instead of X. I lose track of where the X button is when I play this. Because like it's on the steering wheel, there's the buttons on the steering wheel. So it's not like controller buttons. So when the steering wheel's turn left, it's just like, oh, X is there, not there. That circle, mate.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
We will drop to 4th when we pit. I think that's inevitable. Back marker time.
Some information on Giovinazzi. They're retiring from the race.
Okay. But why?
Caution, caution. In this lap, push now. Okay, clear.
My word, mate, that was awful. Not confident enough to go flat out through here, even though it tells me to. Not going to get fastest lap, so I don't know why I'm pushing for one. This one literally why I'm trying to go a bit faster. Let me just in case that means a longer pit stop, let's just, you know, seems a bit unnecessary just before the pit as well. Need to move the pedals forward a bit. Under my
Exit now.
So as I said, dropping to 4th, as you do.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
So I didn't change pit strategy then. Why did it force me to pit earlier? Bottas right there. Actually, no, that's a back marker, isn't it? And Bottas. Purple sector 1, as you do. We are on fresh tyres, taken into account.
The gap behind us is 25.6
All purples,
seconds.
fastest lap. Mr. Hamilton, is that a back marker? Oh no, it's Hamilton. Surprised there wasn't any warning for that, or a penalty. Hope no one's pitting.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
God's sake! Wait, hang on. Oh! I was like, what's this under my chair that's so uncomfortable? It's my bloody headphones. Well, that went well. Really got to concentrate to do it right. Let's try that bar again. Could be worse. Where on earth is Seb? Taking points away from Lewis as it stands.
Good job, nice overtake.
It was nice, wasn't it?
You're leading the pack. P1, Verstappen behind. They're on fresh softs.
I wanted more of an update than that. I said full race
You are in
update.
first position, front of the pack. Verstappen is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window will open in 7 laps time. 22 laps to go.
God's sake! Why was that so bad? Why was that? I need to concentrate a bit. I've done this lap like, well, I mean, this is the 29th time today in a row. And for some reason I couldn't do that for 2 attempts. Like, what's going on? My wheel was upside down. Obviously because I steered. But why was it still upside down and why was my car spinning into the wall?
A new...
I don't know how they handle this in real life, to be honest. Leclerc crashed in practice, in fairness, but my word. there anyone in the pits? Maybe there was. I did just see a red car slowly go. Might have just come out the pits. Cheers, Russell. You didn't let me pass last time. Probably because we were close together in positions, but this time round it is different. It seems I have won the battle. Kimi! Man like Kimi Räikkönen. Who is he? 14th, was it? What are you doing, bruv? This guy is slowing down, obviously. Which makes sense, but... why couldn't I do this earlier? What's going on? I couldn't overtake him that fast earlier. I feel like flashbacks help you a little too much. Says the man who used it about 10 million times just in this race alone. Team Twitter notifications. Stop it. What are you DMing me about? Fernando Alonso. Cheers, mate. Legend. Literally is a legend as well. Accomplished amazing things. Alonso's the one right behind me. Funnily enough, Verstappen is behind him. Obviously about to lap Alonso. Hello, Jord. How did you get here? So you heard my DM comment, so probably a few minutes. Literally, my phone's going off, and I look at it. It says 11 notifications and 2 notifications. So I'm assuming 11 one account and 2 in the other account. I'm just like, what's going on? What is this nonsense?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
That's not a full race update, you prick. I'm trying to get info on the car behind me.
You're leading the pack. P1, Verstappen behind. The gap to the car behind is 10.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 17 laps to go.
You done it on purpose now, Jord. You silly man. See, this is the first time I asked how long you've been here, and you've actually been here a while. You're doing nothing. What do you mean? Why are you doing nothing, mate? Do something. I literally see your face on notification. Your literal AVI is there. Your profile picture's there on my phone. Hamilton's in the pit now. Teammate Seb. High five. Esteban!
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Sebastian is in the pits.
Yeah, I figured that, mate. Verstappen's in the pits as well now. That's nice. Finally did that part of the track well. Right, let's put my phone on Do Not Disturb before this goes out of control. Silly man.
Release, release.
Oh, get out of the way, whoever you are. Who is this?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Did what? Did I think you went to Xbox earlier? Well, you sent a picture saying you ordered it. So I assume maybe you thought you got one. Who is she? Who's who? What do you mean she? Who's she? She what? Huh? Who mentioned anything about she? Have I not got a warning there? Is there not corner guarding technically?
Our gap behind is 18.9 seconds. You are in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 21.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, mates. Don't check Instagram. What do you mean? I check it all the time. Oh, I forgot to share my YouTube uploads. Whoops! I've done it again. Got Now TV, by the way, George. I think they got the next couple Arsenal games, and they got F1. So, I mean, one's today, and I'm at work. I tried to watch qualifying today during my break. Internet, for some reason, was really bad. Not work internet. That's not even working. For some reason, the Wi-Fi is down there. On my 4G, it was bloody going blurry. How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna try and take my break late tomorrow, so I can try and catch the end of the race. I said I got the next couple of Arsenal games. I'm working on Monday, so what am I saying? We're playing on Monday. Still, there's going to be plenty of festive football. That's going to keep it interesting. What else have they got on Sky Sports? I know they keep gaining and losing rights all the time, so... Ever since COVID or the vaccine... Wait, I need to read that properly. Don't text and drive, kids. I feel like I'm getting insanely tired. Or it could be a sleeping bad. Well, I don't know what it is.
Check.
God damn it! I lose a slight bit of concentration, that's what happens. They have a racing channel. What, for horse racing? You mean at the races? Cat racing? They do cat racing? Oh, that sounds lit. I'm surprised the cats are active enough to run across the field. Used to be at the races, but they rebrand to Sky Sports Racing. I see. What else is on it? If Hamilton wins today in Saudi, the points will be very close. It'll essentially be who wins the race takes all in Abu Dhabi next week. If that's the case, I might stream my reaction to the Grand Prix.
The car behind has
Not this
started
week,
to
but
drop
next
back.
week.
There's a gap beginning to form.
How do I look behind on the wheel? What was the look behind button on the controller? I don't know.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Not a single purple in any sector. Well, they got all greens, and it was enough. I'm winning like Prime Vettel in honor of Vettel. Teammates. Ricciardo, we're back, Mark. twice now and passed Russell. Past the Nemesis. Not a fastest lap. Probably because of the poor sector 1. Cycle racing just has lots of horse racing. How did ITV7 go today, by the way? Out of curiosity, I haven't checked. Is it 4 losers again? Unbelievable. Shocking Enville. Do they have on demand as well? Like generally, like if I want to watch a live event after it's happened and I want to watch the whole thing, can I do that on Now TV? Ever did that part well. Let's not comment on how ITV7 did today. Oh my days. I mean like sports. Like say for example, I want to go home after work tomorrow and I want to watch the F1 race in full because I missed it. Can I do that? As in the entire race.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Dropping back, yeah?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, that's good to know, mate. There's 2.5 laps left. Don't know how, but we've conserved fuel really well.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Yep, releasing accelerate instead of hitting the brake is better. Who would have thought? My steering is not good when I'm not fully concentrating. Hamilton's in the pit for what? What do you do?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
He must have crashed or something.
This is your final lap of the race.
We need a Davidoff verdict on Ardoni's thing of going down. Ask me in March. That's what I will say. Because crazy things have happened. Do you remember that season? Was it 2012-13 or 2013-14? It was December, right? And the bottom 2 teams were Crystal Palace and Sunderland. And they were terrible. Like, everyone said, they're going down. They're going down. Alright? But Palace appointed, I think it was Pulis, and then Sunderland appointed was it? Who did they appoint? Was it De Canio or Poya? I can't remember. They both stayed up out of bloody nowhere. It would be like someone taking over Newcastle now and staying up. Like, they were that bad that year. So, you know, crazy things can happen. So I don't know. Doncaster near the bottom of League One in the relegation zone right now. They
Great
could
drive.
be
We did
16th
it. Good job.
in March. So ask me in March. Newcastle have insane money. Yeah, well, Sunderland didn't in that whatever that season was.
Performance today, and under intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
I'm going to do this again for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but actually I'm going to do it before the actual race next time. I did do this before the race, but the night before. I did it a few days before.
Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today. They didn't cook the engine, given how
Yeah, these pedals definitely better with shoes. I'm wearing football AstroTurfs at the moment because I couldn't be asked to put on my Adidas shoes. I did buy another racing game recently. It's the new NASCAR game, which is an American racing thing. I got it off Argos because it was cheap on there. PlayStation Store was 50 quid. Game was 25 quid, but you had to pay for delivery. Argos 25 quid, no delivery fee. So I thought, yes. It came out 2 days ago in the UK on disc, but they said a week to deliver. But it's coming, and then I use that. I use the steering wheel on that.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Lance Stroll
Don't ignore you,
an
Chief.
impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans
You're asking now. Look, listen.